Let's play a little game. Imagine yourself 6 months from now. One version of you keeps spending like you do today, grabbing that daily coffee, upgrading to the latest iPhone, dining out every other night. The other version? Ruthless, disciplined, living frugally, saving aggressively. Who wins? Now before you answer, let me hit you with something uncomfortable. If you lost your income today, how long could you survive? A week? A month? If that question made you feel uneasy, stick with me, because the next few minutes could literally change the trajectory of your financial future. 6 months of intentional frugal living and saving money will transform your life. And by the end of this video, you'll see exactly how. But I warn you, it won't be easy. There will be challenges, temptations, and moments where you'll want to give up. But if you push through, you won't just save money, you'll build habits that will make you wealthy. So, let's start at day 1. Month 1, the shock phase. Breaking old habits. Most people fail right here. The first month of frugal living feels like financial detox. The cravings hit. The urge to buy that overpriced iced coffee? Strong. The discomfort of cooking at home instead of ordering takeout? Real. But here's the first breakthrough. You realize how much of your spending was mindless. By cutting impulse buys, eating out, and luxury splurges, you start seeing numbers in your bank account that you've never seen before. $50 here, $100 there. It's like you're discovering money you didn't even know you had. But here's where most people get it wrong. They save without a purpose. Without a clear goal, the extra money just sits there, tempting you. And before you know it, you've spent it on something stupid. So, here's your first mission. Give every saved dollar a job. Whether it's for an emergency fund, investments, or paying down debt, if your money doesn't have a purpose, it will disappear. Ever looked at your bank statement and thought, wait, where did all my money go? Yeah, me too. Turns out it wasn't an online hacker, it was me, making bad decisions. Month 2, the control phase. Mastering the art of spending less. By the second month, something clicks. Your discipline strengthens. You start realizing that frugal living isn't about suffering, it's about control. You get creative. Instead of going to Starbucks, you make your own coffee. Instead of eating out, you meal prep and save hundreds of dollars. Instead of Uber, you rediscover the lost art of walking. And suddenly, you realize something powerful. You don't actually need most of the things you used to buy. But then, something unexpected happens. And it's the one thing that causes most people to give up. Month 3. The I deserve this trap. This is where most people relapse. You've been so good for 2 months, you've saved a ton of money, and then a little voice in your head whispers, you've worked hard, you deserve a reward. And boom, you justify a $200 shopping spree, a last-minute vacation, or an unnecessary upgrade. But here's what separates those who stay broke from those who build wealth. They recognize emotional spending for what it is, a trap. So instead of falling for it, here's what you do. Shift your dopamine trigger. Instead of getting excitement from spending, start getting it from watching your savings grow. Treat your bank account like a high score in a game. Every dollar saved is a point earned. Imagine if your bank sent you a trophy every time you saved $500. Wouldn't that make it way more exciting? Month 4, the turning point, the freedom effect. This is where frugal living stops feeling like sacrifice and starts feeling like power. Your emergency fund? Growing. Your stress about money? Fading. Your ability to say no to things that don't serve your goals? Strengthening. Then something wild happens. You start seeing opportunities instead of just restrictions. You realize that frugal living isn't just about saving, it's about creating choices. But then, a new challenge appears. One that tests if you're truly committed to this new lifestyle or if you'll slide back into old habits. Month 5, the pressure test. When life hits, everything's going well, until life throws the curveball. Your car breaks down, a sudden medical bill, an unexpected expense. Most people panic. They go straight back into debt. But you prepared for this, because for the first time in your life, you have the money to handle it. No credit card, no panic, just a quiet confidence that your past discipline has protected your present self. This moment changes everything, because now you're no longer living paycheck to paycheck. Remember when you thought you were rich just because you got your paycheck, and then 2 days later you were broke again? Yeah, never again. Month 6, the wealth shift, the road to financial freedom. By now, frugality is no longer just something you do, it's who you are. Your emergency fund is strong. You've built the habit of saving without even thinking about it. And now you're ready for the next level, investing. This is where the real magic happens, because saving alone won't make you rich, but investing will. And this is why people who master frugal living win big in the long run. Not because they save money, but because they use that money to build wealth. But the biggest secret of all, it's not about the money. It's about what money gives you. Control over your life. And once you taste that freedom, you'll never go back. So here's the truth. 6 months of frugal living won't just change your bank account. It will change you. You'll be disciplined, you'll be confident, you'll be in control of your financial future. And most importantly, you'll never live in fear of money again. So, what's next? If you want to take your financial growth to the next level, you need to understand the power of compounding. It's the secret that turns small savings into massive wealth. Click on this video here and I'll show you exactly how it works. Your future self is waiting. Don't make them wait too long.